Now, hear me out. If you take Denzel Washington's character from The Equalizer and you add Matt Damon, Jason Bourne, and you add Christian Wolf, played by Ben Affleck, you will get a juggernaut of an action film. Hi, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, today we're going to be talking a little bit about 2016's The Accountant. Now, if you haven't seen that movie, I'm going to fill you in on as much as I can without spoiling it. Consider subscribing to the channel. We're on our way to 500 subscribers, and it's looking pretty good right now. So if you guys can help me out in the long run with those watch hours. All right, with that all said out of the way, let's get into it. Let me just give you a little backstory on what this movie's about. Christian Wolf, played by Ben Affleck. He's a mathematician. From the get-go in the opening scene, we find out he has some extreme autism. And, set in the present day, he's grown up. He's got an adult job. He looks pretty good for himself, right? And soon enough, the movie gives us a lot of breadcrumbs, little by little. We see Christian's, what he is like after work, and he still has the signs of an autistic adult, and all that is displayed wonderfully. Wonderful performance by Ben Affleck. This is definitely a standout for him. I think his sweet spot is drama, and he's really known for Batman, being associated with Zack Snyder and J-Lo. Even at his age, he still has that potential for winning an Oscar someday. But here he kicks ass, man, and the movie is just upfront about everything. This movie's loaded with it's a crime. You can say it's a crime thriller. You can say it's part action movie that we've seen before, and it's open and honest and brutal at times. I like how the movie is woven quite nicely. It's stitched together. When we get to the nitty and gritty of who Christian Wolf really is, it's quite fascinating. 50% of the movie is holding your hand, and 50% of the movie is, okay, it's time for you to put the pieces together. This is a very underrated movie. And when I think of underrated crime thriller movies, I think of Ben Affleck's directed film, The Town. If you haven't seen The Town, that's a great one. Do check it out. And we also get to meet jksimmons, who is about to retire from his desk job. He was a FBI agent. He's holding on to this grudge. And it clearly shows, because he hires a young woman to look for this accountant. I can't praise this guy enough in this role. He gives off the impression that he really is autistic, on the autistic spectrum. With, he had subtle hand movements or head gestures. It's all there on screen, and it adds to not only this character. You really get to know the guy. But at the same time, like I said, he's a man in the dark. Behind curtains, he's a whole other different kind of cat. We also meet a associate, Anna Kendrick here. She is adorable, I could say, and she just gets caught up in all of Christian Wolf's craziness. I don't know if I should let the cat out of the bag just yet. Christian Wolf has a dark side. He's worked with some really shady people. To add to that, there is some people after him, another hitman, played by John Berthel, who is excellent here. I feel like he plays himself a lot of the times. But yeah, it's got nonstop action, but with a little bit of layers of, it's got heart to it as well. My final grade for The Accountant, I'm going to have to give it a A-. Have you had a chance to see 2016 The Accountant? Do you have a favorite Ben Affleck film? Let me know in those comments below. Look forward to more content this week. Stay tuned, guys. Bye-bye.